Hey, what's up, guys? Brian here, the Three Topics Gamer, here to give you another episode of my weekly Q&A, titled People's Questions, or answer a series of questions that have been sent to me over the past week. But this episode is relatively special because you know who's here? My bro, Antoine. Last time, which is this is a pretty special occasion because we are both now 30-year-olds. The last time you guys saw him on my channel, we were a bunch of 20-year-olds. So I asked all of you guys last week to send a bunch of questions for him to answer. So I got your questions right here, and we're just going to go through them one by one, and he's going to answer them the best way any way he wants. So before I begin, just like always, if you do happen to enjoy this video by the end, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep track of me on all my future videos. But this is going to be the last video I upload for September, so we'll be continuing the series in October. So the first two questions were kind of the same, so I just kind of combined them. They came from Lugina13 and All-Star Gamer Punk, and you both pretty much had the same questions, but pretty much, bro, everyone wants to know, what is your fondest memory you have of me, or just us in general?
Watching Evil Dead and Mortal Kombat and Power Rangers.
How so? What happened?
Well, not the specific incident, but
Okay.
just watching those in general. I think the most memorable ones I have is at the first apartment complex we lived at your place.
Yeah.
I remember that your clock was military time.
Mm-hmm. Those dads.
I remember that place, and then when you guys moved into the house with the upstairs and downstairs.
Remember Math Blaster?
Yep. Good times.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, those are definitely great times. All right, next question comes from Eladine Generate. Now, this question we actually talked about earlier when I first got here, so I'm curious what you'll say. But it says, "Hello, Antoine. As a long time ago, I asked Brian and how you two met, and he said maybe one day he could get into your side of the story. I'm asking if you could tell us how you remember how you and Brian met." Yeah, we actually talked about this earlier, so I'm really curious to see if his answer has changed. So you take it away.
No, I don't remember the incident that Brian remembers at all. And yeah, if that actually happened, then I'm sure my mom or me would remember some kind of phone call or conversation.
Yeah, but the reason I remember it that way is because I can perfectly recreate the stages in which it happened, because if you remember, the way Lois and Craig was organized back then, how it actually had the certain grades separate in different sections. Because I was a second grader, there really wouldn't have been a time where I would have had a moment to interact with you outside of that moment. That's what I'm saying.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
So I can neither confirm nor deny Brian's side of that story.
I'm just saying, all I remember is you getting picked on, me by a couple of third graders, me stepping in, then us both getting hit because I know you went down first, and then the next thing I remember is just going into the nurse's office and then just making sure you got back to your class. I mean, I didn't take you directly to class, just saying, just see you later. And then all these coincidence happenings, because I do not remember seeing you at all, or I had no memory of you. But when we find out that not only do we go to the same school, we happen to go on the same bus, and that bus happened to go to the same apartment complex, there were just all these coincidences, and all I can say is the rest is history. So that's just how I remember, but he has no memory of it. So
I don't remember. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. All right, so now you pretty much got his side of the story. Next question comes from Super Samus Zach. You wanted to know, hey Antoine, which of the big three console gaming companies do you like the most? Nintendo, Sony, or Microsoft?
Sony.
Why?
I've always had Sony. It'd be Sony and then Nintendo.
I've
had very little playtime with Xbox. I think maybe the most I played some Gears of War. The only time I played Halo was during high school for like a day maybe. And I think that's about it.
Yeah, I'm about the same way. I mean, I actually went out to buy an Xbox, but as some of you guys know, I didn't have it for very long. But it ended up just being a giant paperweight, and I just traded it in to get another PlayStation. Okay, next question comes from CHS Celebrity, and you want to know, hello Anton, what is your favorite movie and why? It's always the whys. The whys always help.
I don't know. There's a lot of movies that I like a lot. One that makes me laugh consistently, Grandma's Boy. There's no way I can get through that movie without laughing. Grandma's Boy and what is it, The Haunted House with Marlon Wayans?
Yes.
Yeah, that one. Makes me cry every time.
Where's-
Oh, and we were just talking about Zombieland.
Oh dear. Bill.
Yeah, Zombie.
Bill Murray getting shot. That's a good one. Okay, I think you'll like this one most. We also talked about this next one. Logger Marcus Reinen, I believe. And he wants to know, hello, Antoine. Now, asking as a fellow artist / designer, what is your favorite thing to draw / design?
I actually really like drawing the human figure. Most of my favorite drawings that I've had from class, from school and stuff is pictures of people.
I thought you were joking about those classes. Yeah, I mean, I know you were into building. Wait a second. Dude, at your last place, I mean, you told me those stories about you going into, like, every word's adult here, but you actually had to draw, like, a naked person.
Yeah.
I thought you were joking.
Not at all.
To show off.
No. No, it's not something to show off.
I mean, what would drawing the human anatomy help you with designing architects for buildings?
I don't know. That's my favorite thing to draw for some reason. Like, I really enjoyed drawing the human figure.
Okay, that's new information from me. Okay, next. Oh dear, this is obvious. Next question comes from Shadow Desis Gaming. You want to know, hello there, Antoine. Who is more chilled, you or I?
Like, me or you? Or
No,
me or Brian?
Who's more chilled?
Depends on what you mean by chill.
Uh,
Mine's reserved. I can be reserved.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say you're a lot more outgoing and therefore chilled. So I think he means cooler. So I'd say probably you definitely. I would say, but I think I can. I think if I can prepare for something, I can keep a more cooler head. But I definitely think you're a little bit more cooler than I am. Plus, you're taller and better looking. So just keep it there.
I guess no.
And okay, this is a good one. And last question of the episode comes from Virgil, the son of Sparta, and he wants to know, hello Antoine, did you and Brian ever compete in any sports or video games together? And if so, how did it turn out?
Together, no. Not in actual sports. Games.
Oh, definitely.
We definitely played games together, but not like in any tournaments or anything.
No,
That's never happened.
No, but we do play Mortal Kombat. We did play Mortal Kombat a lot. We do play Apex together a lot, and I would definitely say you played a lot more than I do. So I'd say you're
most definitely
better than. Yeah, I would say that. We definitely played a lot of. Wait a second. We played a lot of Fighting Tournament Power Rangers.
Yes. Yeah, I remember playing that.
And you could never beat Tommy.
No.
I did.
No, that was frustrating actually.
Yeah, I mean, all I was just the way you beat him is you just pick Zack and you just keep doing his twirling attack.
I remember that also.
And I'm the one that showed you that. So. Well, didn't we play a game? Didn't we play a game of? Well, wait a second. You are missing. Well, it's not really a sport, but you did beat me in the only drinking game we ever played, which I still want to rematch.
That doesn't really count.
That's still a form of competition.
It's a form of competition.
It's a form of competition.
But
Believe
it's
it
not
or
a
not,
sport.
it's not. It may not be a sport.
Video game.
Depends on where you go. People in
We were here.
People in Ireland would disagree and say drinking is, or Canada, they would say drinking is a sport. Just like food eating. Like that. Trust me, those hot dog contests. People are serious.
That's brutal.
They take that. They're serious about that kind of thing. So you can't say that drinking can't be considered a sport in some places.
In some places, yes, but at the time, no.
I think I could beat you now. Now that I do a little bit more drinking than you.
I concur.
You concurred. That may be true
Because I can't drink it now.
You can't drink it now. That's why I know I'd win by default. And it's not even like a strong alcohol drink. It's like a basic one. So
It's not even the strength of the alcohol.
yeah. Okay, I think that is about it. So that is about all the questions that we have for this episode. I want to thank all of you guys who haven't seen your questions for him to answer. I will be sure to upload an updated video probably on the 1st of October when I upload my last versus video, and then I'll upload another video, and I'll use that one to answer all you guys' to request all you guys' questions for the next episode of the People's Questions. So again, like always, I want to thank all of you guys for watching. Also, we actually celebrated our birthdays together. My birthday was technically yesterday when this gets uploaded, and his birthday was the day before that. So make sure you give us a good shout out in the comments down below. I'll make sure he sees them before I head out back to Vegas, and in the next few days, next 4 days it should be. And like always, I want to thank you guys for watching. You're awesome, and we will catch you all next time.